Hello Shikers and welcome back to Nerdy Chic Universe. Today is going to be the college
large face center.
look. Since in a week college is going to be starting for pretty much every college student.
Large face
I am going to be doing more of a smoky neutral look since college is where a lot of people tend to be a little more self-expressive. And most of the time I did do more of a smoky look when I started doing makeup. So, let's do this. Gotta get my baby wipe. I forgot I had lipstick on. It was by Clean Color. If you guys don't know what Clean Color is, it's one of the many Asian brands, if I remember. And I got into it due to it's Judy's life and me mentioning how she wanted the Kylie lip kits a while back, but they always sold out and and when she tried finding them on Amazon, everybody was selling them more expensive. And I can understand that because I wanted to get the Strobe of Genius palette by NYX, and it's more expensive on Amazon than Ulta. Don't know why people charge a lot of makeup products when they cost so little. I mean, even Bunny was surprised that people were selling her palette, the Swamp Queen palette, also around $80, $90, even $100 when it's $45 originally. And I remember finding Too Faced chocolate bar palettes less than what they sold over at Ulta on eBay. But hey, it's the seller's choice, even though it's kind of wrong. But anyways, back to the main point. So, gonna do what you saw me do yesterday. Start with zebras.
Large face, zero faces.
Oh, no. My brushes fell over. So, yeah. Found my angled brow brush. Getting my NYX Control Freak brow gel.
Small face near left edge. Zero faces. One face, small face near left edge. One face, zero faces. One face, large face near bottom right edge. Zero faces. One face, large face near left edge. One face, zero faces. One face, large face near left edge.
In case if you're wondering why you see a crack in my armrest, it's because I accidentally broke it.
Large face near left edge. One face.
Oh. Okay. Next.
One face, large face
is of
near bottom edge.
Let me.
One face,
Maybelline
face near bottom right edge.
Master Primer.
One face, large face near left edge.
I love this stuff. Hold on.
One face.
Let me get my eyes a little cleared.
One face, large face near bottom left edge. One face.
If you guys haven't tried this stuff, it's pretty good. Keeps my shadow on pretty well.
One face, large face near left
I
edge.
have tried many other primers from ELF, NYX, Most of the time I bought the elf one, but it always had less product than it looked, which I hate about most lip products and eye primers. That's why they should put the little eye primer pots, because I tried the City Color one a while back, and it was really good. I haven't ordered from City Color in over 2 years now. I mean, a little less than 2 years. And I love their products. And I tend to get them in Ipsy.
One face, large face, face near left edge.
Even on their offers page.
One face.
I got them.
One face, large face, face near bottom left edge. One face, large face.
And also during the summer, I finally got a full size of the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish eye primer, and
large face near bottom left edge.
Kind of felt the same problem. The funny thing was the guy who helped me out at the Sephora in Daytona gave me the wrong kind of eye primer. It was the one for the under eye. And I found out why my bill was a little bit
large face near left edge.
Overpriced, and I found out why. The under eye primer costs like $2 more than the photo finish eyeshadow primer, and I had to go and get the actual thing. So next is eyeshadow. The eyeshadow palette I'm going to be that's blush.
Near left edge.
Silly me. The eyeshadow palette I'm using is this Hot Topic Black Heart Cosmetics Shadow Book in Smoky.
Near left edge.
I love Black Heart Cosmetics. I'm not sure if they put most of the products on clearance, since it is their own makeup brand, and when I used to post on Blogger, the very first post I've ever done was how they discontinued their war paint line, because nobody got the gimmick. I mean, the idea of war paint. It's supposed to look like art supplies. But last time I was there, I got a few lipsticks, and some of them were on clearance, and I'm not sure what's going on there. I rarely go into Hot Topic since I'm trying to find a job. The funny thing was, when I was there on my birthday, I shouldn't mention that, but I know I went at the amount of money to spend. The girl was like, "We haven't seen you in a very long time," because she knew me and Gondress. We always went in there, and I did turn in a job application when she was working one day, and she thought I had a guide dog, but I'm like, no, I just have my cane. It's like the song, do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to build a... No. Do you want a guide dog? No, I don't. Sorry, because I'm more of a cat person.
One face, small face, face near left edge. One face, large face, face near bottom left edge.
So let's see.
One face.
I'm taking the second shade in the book.
One face, one face, small face, face near left edge.
And as I said, I didn't really start wearing makeup until college. The very first thing I started off with was lip gloss, and the very first lip gloss I ever got was from Wet n Wild, when I used to have a Kmart down the road from where I live. And I did like their makeup section, and I should have gone to, I don't know, other places, but like CVS or Walgreens, since Walgreens is pretty much a walking distance away from me, and CVS, you have to go a bit farther. One thing I used to like when CVS used to be Eckerd was their sinful stock. Because when I was in high school, I really loved Simple Colors nail polish, and they had tons to choose from. And my favorite color back then was Surfing Blue.
Face near left edge.
Unfortunately, that nail polish dried out when I started wearing nail polish again a few years ago.
Large face near left edge.
To help me not bite my nails anymore.
Small face near bottom left edge.
And I have to thank crack.com for a certain article called, like, the worst habits you could do.
Face near left edge.
And they mentioned nail biting in a very gross light.
One face.
But
large
anyways,
face
back
near
to
bottom
that.
Left edge.
I used to like
one face.
Their sinful display, but if you go Walgreens,
one face.
Oh god,
and
they're huge when they do a sinful sale.
One face. Large face near left edge.
And next, I'm going to the darkest shade in this palette. When I started using this palette, I accidentally got it in reverse. I thought the dark shade was at the top and the white shade was at the bottom.
One face, large face,
like left to right, but it was right to left. I'm like,
one face,
it's pretty much a manga in a sense. So now I got it, and I have a huge dent in the white shade in this book. From doing what I did. So I'm just defining it with this blending brush.
One face.
I think it's from
face near left edge.
One of my Ipsy bags.
One face. Large face near bottom left edge. One face. One face.
I'm not sure they still have this book. I like the pigmentation on these shadows. And their shadows are pretty pigmented. I have a single eyeshadow from when Blackheart used to be first released, and in the pan it was almost like heart-shaped. But now they put in like a skull-shaped pan. They should call their makeup line Dark Skull or something. Unless if someone else has taken that up. But the heart-shaped pans made more sense, you know, in my opinion. But the pigmentation was pretty good.
Small face.
And
face
I haven't gotten any more eyeshadows since.
One face.
But the shadows I kept from War Paint was a purple one called Bruiser.
Left edge.
And I use that for pastel goth. If you guys want to see that as a tutorial how I achieve my own pastel goth look, just comment below.
Large face.
I appreciate that.
One face. Large face.
Or any of my other cosplay looks, because I wanted to show you how I achieved the look for Avery.
One face.
And with a smoky eyeshadow brush by Royal and Langnickel, I'm gonna take the third shade up into my crease. There we go. I hit the note. If you haven't tried Royal and Langnickel brushes before, if you're an artist, they're actually really a paintbrush brand, and they started doing makeup brushes not too long ago. And
one face, large face.
I got into them all thanks to Ipsy, and I got a set,
one face, large
like
face,
a mini
face
face
bottom
set
left edge.
from them for
One face.
off their offers page for like $14.
0 faces.
And apparently, according to Vivi, now Walmart is going to start carrying, or have started carrying Royal and like nickel makeup brushes. So if you have seen those,
large face,
get
near
them.
Bottom left edge.
They're pretty good quality in the makeup brushes, and I think I used to use the paint brushes when I used to paint.
One face, small face,
when I was in art class.
One face,
because I know a lot of Michael's, even some of the art stores around here, like St. Flax and one place called Art Systems, carry. I think they did carry them.
One face,
and
large face near bottom left
now
edge.
that they branched into makeup, it's pretty interesting.
0 faces.
And also, I did forget to mention back in
one face, large face.
Yeah,
face near
it was
left
back
edge.
in January. BoxyCharm gave a mini set of 3 brushes, and I still have those. They're mixed in with all my other loose brushes.
One face.
As I said, pick them up if you haven't. And everybody who has tried them has loved them.
Small face. Face near bottom left edge.
I think most everybody.
One face.
Okay, where is that?
One face. Large face.
Shade
face near bottom left edge.
Brush.
One face.
I know I have it here. Yeah.
One face. Small face. Face near bottom left edge. One face.
Found
one
it.
Face. Large face. Face near
Okay,
left edge.
now I'm going to the last
One
shade,
face.
which is
Large
the
face.
white
Face near bottom left edge.
shade
One face.
in this palette.
0 faces.
From Hot Topic. And in case if you're wondering, no, I'm not sponsored by Hot Topic. I wish I was, because I still shop in their store to this day. From high school
One
until
face.
on,
Small
because
face.
they
Face near
have
left
a
edge.
lot of comic books
One
merch.
face. Large face. Face near bottom left edge.
Comic book merch.
One face.
Doctor Who merch.
One face. Small face. Face near left edge.
A lot of anime stuff still.
One face. Small face. Face
Like
near bottom left edge.
we found out those pop
One
vinyl
face.
figures started getting into more anime related
One face.
ones,
Small
and
face.
they just
Face
did
near
Soul
left edge.
Eater. Sorry to say,
One
this
face.
was kind
Large
of creeped
face.
me
Face near bottom left
out
edge.
a little bit. And
One face.
even though the Harley Quinn one is
One
not
face.
too
Small face.
bad,
Face near left
but
edge. 0 faces.
we saw the Maka Albarn one. For eyeliner,
One face. Large face.
That's my brown
0
one.
faces.
see, I can tell which one's which because sticker. I know I have my smoky liner here. Oh, found it.
One face. Large face.
I
Face
got
near
a
right edge.
smoky eyeliner from Hot Topic.
One face. Large face. Face near bottom left edge.
Good. Don't need to be sharpened.
0 faces. One face. Large face. Face near left edge. One face.
Right.
0 faces.
Got that.
One face.
Done.
Large face. Face near left edge. 0
Next.
faces.
Gonna adjust my shadow. Because there were times when my shadow and eyeliner, because I used to wear a liquid liner, was all over the place. Like, it was pretty much drama around here when it comes to how I put on makeup.
One
and
face.
one time,
Small face. Face near left edge.
Gondress had
One
to
face.
help
0
me
faces.
get my eye look together, actually. Well, my entire makeup look. Because it took a while. This was
One
when
face.
I stayed
Face
over
near
at
left
his
edge.
place in order to
One
get to
face.
school a
Large
lot more
face.
easily.
Face near left edge.
And he
One
pretty
face. Large
much
face. Face near bottom.
did
0
my
faces.
entire face one morning. Okay.
One face. Large face. Face near left edge.
For
One face.
mascara,
Large face. Face near
actually,
bottom left edge.
to
0
go with
faces.
this shadow, I am actually going to use my L'Oreal Ms. Manga Rock. For those of you who have used any of the Ms. Manga mascaras and talked about it on YouTube, here's the thing. You're mispronouncing manga.
One face.
It's not Ms.
Small
Manga.
face.
It's Ms.
Face near
Manga.
bottom left
And
edge.
same with the commercial, I think.
One face.
Because
Large
I
face.
started
Face near
using
left edge.
this mascara line, especially the
One
original, for cosplay purposes. But a little quick
One face. Large face.
Japanese
Face near
lesson.
bottom left edge.
The vowels are
One face.
usually
0
e,
faces.
e, o, u. Like in Spanish. So, except how they tend to do the lettering for M, it's ma. If I remember from Japanese class, ma, mi, me, mo, mu. I forget. I know so many people are going to get on my case about it, but I take in Japanese class, so M-A is not me, it's ma. And manga is pronounced manga. And I love the original Ms. Manga mascara. I use it with Lucy, I use it with Avery, I use it with my character Maritza even. And I know whenever I get my Ice Dragon Slayer cosplay up and built, oh, she's gonna get this mascara too. All I have to say, I love how L'Oreal gets into
One face. Small face.
culture.
Face near left edge.
I know they have a Dark Angels
0 faces.
version. I haven't picked that up yet, but if anybody is cosplaying as
One face.
Misa
Large face.
Amane
Face near
from
bottom right edge.
Death Note, that is the perfect version you
face.
should go with.
0
Okay,
faces.
now on to face. Okay, Nivea Men's Shape Balm. I
One
have to
face.
say,
Small face.
I
Face
forgot
near
to
left
say
edge.
in the last video, thank you Nikki
One
Tutorials
face.
for introducing YouTube to
One
this
face.
stuff.
Large face. 0 faces.
She's amazing. I am subscribed to her. Same with Manny Mua. I mean, MUA.
0 faces.
Sorry. Kathleen Lights. A lot of people. Even some of the nerd type people like eShine and Aki Dearest.
1 face. 0 faces.
Even my buddy Stellar Nan and Vivi, of course. If you haven't checked out her channel, I'll link her. Or you could see my last video, you'll find
one face, 0 faces.
Channel that way.
One face.
There's my
face.
baby white.
Face near left edge.
Whew.
1 face.
One thing
small
I don't
face.
like about
face
using
near
the
bottom left
baby
edge.
white and then
1 face. Large
the
face.
shape bomb,
Face near
it
bottom
sometimes
left edge.
stings.
1 face. Small face. Face near bottom left edge.
Okay.
1 face. 1 face.
Of
large
course,
face.
starting off
face
with
near right
concealer.
edge.
If you're
1
wondering
face.
how
Small
I
face.
got into
Face near left
anime,
edge.
actually was during college.
1 face. Large face. Face near left edge.
Mostly on my
1
nose
face.
today.
Large face. Face near bottom
Mostly
left edge.
if I feel like bumps that
1
need
face.
cover up, that's where I start.
0 faces. 1 face. Small face. Face near left edge. 1 face.
There
Large
we
face.
go.
Face near bottom left edge. 1 face.
Blendy, blendy, blendy.
1 face. Large face. Face near left edge. 1 face. Large face. Face near bottom left edge.
But
1
here's
face.
the funny
Large face.
thing how
Face
I
near
start
left
off
edge.
with Almay. I did not start off
1
with the
face.
concealer.
Small
I
face.
started off with
Face
the
near
Smart
bottom left
Shade
edge.
powder, actually. Because
1
one
face.
day,
Large
out of
face.
nowhere,
Face near 0 faces.
back when I was
1
in
face.
my,
Small face. Face near left edge.
what was it?
1 face. Large face. Face near left edge.
Third
1 face.
was
Large
it
face.
third semester
Face
or
near
fourth
bottom left
semester?
edge.
I ended up with a
1 face.
gnarly looking scab on my face, and I had to find a way of covering
1
up.
face. Large face. Face near left edge.
My mom noticed
face.
it,
Large
and
face.
some people
Face near
did
bottom
notice
left
it
edge.
too while I was in class.
1 face.
No, it was my third semester because I was in
1 face. Large face.
starting to
Face
get
near left
into a
edge.
bit of eyeshadow. And
1
I heard
face.
about the
Small
Smart
face.
Shade
Face near left edge. 1
powder
face.
through
Large face.
TV.
Face near left. 1 face. Large
TV
face.
made me
Face
buy
near
it.
left edge.
And I learned that my
1 face.
skin tone is more light to medium tone.
1 face. Large face.
And what I
Face near
liked
bottom right edge.
about that, it did
1 face. Large face.
was
Face near left
straightforward,
edge.
not like, oh, you're this beige
1
or
face.
this beige, but this beige color or this beige color.
1 face. Large face. Face near bottom left edge.
And
1 face.
so I put that on, and it did
1
cover
face.
up the
Large face.
scab,
Face near left
and
edge.
my mom was like,
1
don't
face.
ever do that again, don't pick at your face again. Here's the thing, with
0 faces.
sensitive skin, sensitive dry skin, it's hard to not scratch, especially if your makeup starts having a weird
1
reaction
face.
on your
Small
skin.
Face. Face near left edge.
Because when I tried using Physicians
1 face.
Formula,
Large
it was
face.
when
Face near bottom
Almay
left edge.
was giving me a weird skin
1
itch,
face.
an itch on my skin. And I tried using Physicians Formula
1
to
face.
see if
Small
it'll
face.
work, but
Face
it made
0
my
faces.
skin
1
even
face.
worse
Large
because
face.
I
Face near
started
bottom left
scratching a
edge.
little bit during class one day.
1 face.
I was wearing the foundation, and I'm like, I need to return this.
0
So
faces.
I did return it to CVS and went back to my beloved Almay. I don't think I'll ever leave Almay, even though I heard Revlon's color stay one is supposed to be good for sensitive skin too, and it has tons of colors, but I don't think I would want to risk another L'Oreal, another episode like with L'Oreal where my skin
face near bottom right edge.
was not
one face, large face,
what it was.
Face near bottom right edge.
So
one
now
face,
foundation.
Face near bottom left edge. One face, large face, face near left edge. One face, large face, face near bottom left edge.
I think I'm about to run out on my foundation, so glad I got another bottle with my birthday coupon.
One face, large face, face near left edge. One face, small face, face near bottom left edge.
I'll be talking about that in my haul video. Because I'm waiting on one more thing from ColourPop. Because I ordered stuff from ColourPop recently.
One face.
And one more thing from Amazon, because I kind of went a little crazy on Amazon, as I said before, besides brush sets. Ordered one more thing.
Zero faces.
From them yesterday. It wasn't too much.
One face. Okay. Zero faces. One face. Large face. Face near left edge. One face. Zero faces. One face. Large face. Face near left edge. Zero face. One face. Small. Zero faces. One face. Small face. Face near left edge. One face. One face. Large face. Face near bottom left edge. One face. Small face. Face near bottom left edge. One face. Large face. Face near bottom left edge. One face. Large face. Face near left edge. Zero faces.
And yeah, doing the blending. As I said, I prefer these foundation brushes over
one face,
beauty
small
sponges.
Face, face near left edge. One face, large face, face near left edge. One face. Zero faces.
A lot of people do love the beauty sponge, but I love my brushes because I always think foundation
zero faces
as paint.
Zero faces. One face, large face, face near left edge. One face, small face, face near bottom left edge. One face, small face, zero faces. One face, small face, zero face. One face, zero faces. One face, zero faces. One face, small face, zero faces.
Okay.
One face, small face, face near left edge. One face, small face, face near bottom left edge.
A little bit in
zero faces. One face, large face, face near left edge. Zero faces. One face, large face, zero faces. One face, small face, face near bottom left edge. One face, large face, face near bottom left edge. One face.
And
one face, large face, face
there
near
we
left
go
edge.
with the foundation.
One face,
What
large
is
face, face near bottom left edge.
off alongside my little
One face,
cup?
small face, zero faces. One face,
Yeah.
large face, zero faces.
Let me see
Zero
when that
faces.
rolls. Okay, for highlighter, I thought
One face,
a
large
nice
face near bottom right edge.
little perfect one.
One face, large face near bottom
Where
edge.
is it? I know I have it here.
One face,
yes.
large face near
The
bottom right
electric
edge.
slide highlighter
One
by
face,
ColourPop
large
from
face,
last
face
year's
near bottom left edge.
Christmas
One face,
release.
one face, large face near left edge.
Oh. Funny
One
thing
face,
was, when I
large
got
face,
into
face
ColourPop
near
was
bottom left
because
edge.
of this highlighter for
One
Christmas.
face, zero
and
faces.
I'm going to tell the story about the eyeshadow that I picked up from them in the haul video. So, I usually do highlighter underneath my blush, and it's a lot easier that way, and it's easier to
One
blend.
face, small face, zero faces.
Just that on my cheekbone. I know I'm going a little bit lower, but it's going to be blended anyways. These highlighters by ColourPop are really good. They're like cream. They go from a cream to a powder. And a little warning, you have to
One
close
face,
them
large
up.
face near left
If you
edge.
don't
Zero
close
face,
them
one
up, they're
face,
going to dry
small face,
out.
face near left edge. One face, large face,
I make
face near
sure
bottom
I
left edge.
do that. Because, as I said, it goes
One
from
face,
a cream
small
to a
face,
powder.
face near bottom left edge.
And you have to be careful with that.
One
Especially
face,
in their
large
eyeshadows.
face
Because
near bottom edge.
do you remember Tati, aka
One face,
Glam
large
Life
face,
Guru,
face near left edge.
talked about how she let their
One face,
eyeshadows by
large face,
ColourPop
face near
open
bottom left edge.
in one video, and they
One
dried
face.
out. So,
One
just
face.
close them up once you're done using whatever ColourPop thing. And
One face.
if you haven't tried
One
ColourPop,
face,
I would
large
suggest
face near
doing
left edge.
sales since their items are
One face, small
not
face,
that
face near bottom left
expensive.
edge. One face.
Okay, next for blush,
face,
I'm using
large face,
Rosé
zero
Champagne from Wet n Wild's Color Icon line.
face,
Because
large
if
face,
you're
face
a
near
college
bottom left
student
edge.
and haven't gotten your refund check
Zero faces.
from financial aid or your student loans, you may have to rely on use a drugstore. And gonna go on my cheekbone. These blushes are very pigmented, so be
One
careful
face,
because
small
I
face,
have
face, zero faces.
also Berry Shimmer and Pearlescent Pink from, and the one that I used yesterday, one of the ombre, which is My Thai You a Drink.
One face,
My
zero
Thai,
faces.
My Thai You a Drink. That
One
is a
face,
major
large
tongue
face,
twister.
face near bottom left edge.
And Rosé Champagne is one of the
Zero
newest ones
faces.
that they brought out this year alongside their highlighter palettes, and they redid the formula of these blushes to go with Rosé Champagne.
One face, large face,
And
face near bottom
now
left
I'm
edge.
going to blend with,
One face,
if you remembered seeing how I
one
blended
face, small
yesterday,
face near bottom left edge.
I tend to use like those little brushes that
One face, large
with
face, face
a
near
lot of
bottom left
the
edge.
blushes and highlighters
One face,
to help me blend
0 faces.
If you're wondering, no, I don't use bronzer. So this is going to be a look that doesn't use bronzer nor contour, because you don't have to go overboard on what you use. I tend to use bronzers for eyeshadows, though, to do more of a base base eyeshadow look.
Face near bottom left edge.
I'm going to set my under eyes
One
with
face.
Ofra
0 faces.
Oil Control, which I got in BoxyCharm. If you are a subscriber to BoxyCharm and got their banana powder, I used that up this past summer. And these powders tend to last you for, these pans that they have, tend to last you pretty well, especially the small ones that they sent the banana powder in. Yeah, I'm making a small
One
dent
face.
in this thing.
Large face. One face.
Don't
Large
worry, I
face.
do have
Face
another
near right edge.
powder from e.l.f., which is their translucent.
One face. Large
which
face.
I hear
Face
so
near
many
left
good
edge.
things about that one. And finally,
One face.
my
Large face.
powder
Face near bottom right edge.
by Almay.
One face.
As
Large
you can
face.
tell, I
Face near left
use
edge.
a lot of their clear complexion stuff. The
One
funny
face.
thing was,
Small face.
one
Face near left
time,
edge.
Gondra
0
said I was
faces.
wearing makeup when I wasn't wearing any. He's like, well, you don't, when you wear makeup, it looks like you don't, you look like you don't wear anything. I'm like, well, I guess the clear complexion does have
0
its
faces.
title for a reason. In case if you're wondering, I only have one foundation,
face.
one
Small
powder,
face.
and one
Face near bottom left
and
edge.
2 concealers. That's
0 faces.
the concealer from CoverGirl and the concealer from Almay. Now, I don't have tons of them because my skin color doesn't change.
One face. Small face.
It does
Face
get
0
slightly
faces.
tan,
One
but
face.
not
Small face.
to the point
Face near
of
bottom left edge.
deep
1 face.
self-tanning.
Small
I
face.
don't
Face near bottom
self-tan
left
at
edge.
all.
0
Because I
faces.
find the point.
1 face. Small face. Face near bottom left edge.
And
1 face. 0
And
faces.
of course, I don't want to have skin cancer. But anyways, I just keep the same color foundation and powder, spot concealer, and
0 faces.
my concealer.
One face. Large face.
Oh,
Face
jeez,
near
I
bottom.
forgot
One
to turn
face.
on.
Small face. Face near bottom left edge.
Sorry about
One
that.
face.
I
Large
forgot
face.
to turn
Face
off
near
my
0
JAWS,
One face. Small face. 0
the
faces.
speakers on my
One face.
computer, so
Small
you're
face.
hearing
Face
the
near
new
bottom left
JAWS
edge.
voice I have.
1 face. Large face. 0 faces.
Essentially, I put it this way for the guy who was
One
helping
face. Large face. Face near bottom left edge.
with getting the new version of
1
JAWS.
face. Large face. Face near
Maybe I
left
should
edge.
definitely put this in a cup to get
One face.
washed alongside my foundation brush.
One face. Large face. Face near bottom left edge. One face. Large face. Face near left edge.
Nah, just
One
the
face.
powder brush.
Large face.
So,
face near bottom left edge. Zero faces.
Me
one face. Small face.
do
Face
that.
near left edge. Zero faces. One face.
Put away
large
my
face.
powder.
Face near left edge. One face. Zero faces.
And for
One
lips,
face. Large
I'll
face.
be
Face near
using
left edge.
the NYX Soft Matte
Zero
Lip
faces.
Cream in Prague. I don't know. I got a new one of these. To give a nice soft berry look. I found out
One face. Small face.
even
Face near
though
left.
our
Zero
colleges
faces.
are gonna start
One
doing
face.
this,
Small
but
face. Face near left edge.
carrying makeup in their bookstore.
One face.
And I
large
remembered
face. Face
one
near
of
bottom
the
left
people
edge.
that I subscribed to, she's in college,
Zero
and
faces.
her bookstore carried the
One face.
Elf
Small face. Face
Illuminating
near left edge.
Wand, which is kind of a hard
One
item
face.
to
Large
buy.
face. Face near
Fine.
left edge.
Maybe I should start using this again
One face.
after I use the clean color lipstick that I've been using. And according
Zero
to
faces.
What's Up in Makeup, they've been announcing they're going to be carrying more Elf, CoverGirl, Maybelline, and a few other makeup brands. I am hoping the university that I went to does that too, and same
One
with
face.
the college
Large
that I
face. Face near
went
left
to
edge.
for my AA does the same thing,
One
because
face.
even though you could just order online, you could also, if
One
you're
face.
in a pinch
Small face. Face near left edge.
and can't get to a drugstore, you can also
Zero faces.
go to the bookstore and be like, I need this foundation. So,
One face.
let's
Zero.
see how that
One
works.
face. Small face.
So,
Face near left edge.
here's the look with the Hot
One
Topic
face. Large face.
Black
Face
Heart
near left edge.
uh,
Zero faces.
Smoky book. I wonder if they still
One
have this
face.
thing, because
Large
I
face.
like this
Face
more
near bottom left edge.
than another one that they have, which is more
One
mermaid.
face. Small face. Face near
And
left edge. Zero faces. One
as
face.
I said
Large
before,
face.
I
Face
did
near left
not
edge.
get into makeup really until college when I
One
started
face.
wearing lip gloss. And now,
One face.
all thanks to
Zero.
college,
One
I'm
face.
into
Large
makeup
face.
a lot
Face
more.
near bottom left
Let me
edge.
put on my glasses.
Zero face. One face. Large face. Zero face. One face. Large face.
So,
Face near left edge.
there you go.
One face.
I was missing
Small
glasses.
Face. Face near left edge.
So, anyways, this is the finished
face.
look. If anybody wants to see me do the
Zero
pastel
faces.
goth or any or my makeup look with how I achieve my character Avery, also my character
One
Maritza,
face.
if
Large
anybody
face.
wants to
Face
see
near
that
bottom left
too,
edge.
just comment down below.
One face.
And so that's about it.
One face.
I'm waiting
Large
on,
face. Face near left edge.
again, stuff from ColourPop and Amazon
One face. Small
to
face.
arrive
Face near
to
left edge.
do a haul. I have my stuff from
One
Ulta.
face.
I do have
Large
stuff
face.
from
Face near left
Walmart,
edge.
which is mostly
One
face
face.
stuff, but I did get a new hair product. And then more things from Hot
One
Topic
face.
and everything. So that's about it. So check us out at the social media links down below, including our WordPress. And until
One
next
face.
time, stay tuned.
One face. Stop record. 49. Stop recording.